Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. Today I just have a little what's in my bag video because in my previous video I gave a sneak peek of this bag. In that video I was giving an update about my DIY disc bound and laminated wallet, and this is the bag that I carry that wallet in. This is a very large Kipling tote. I do not exactly know the model because I just found this in my mother's bedroom. It was just lying around completely empty and I liked the color and the size, so I used it. It has the Kipling emblem on here that matches the taupey, grayish, beige color of the entire bag. It also has a very small metal D-ring, which I use to attach this spray bottle of disinfectant that is on a carabiner. This trigger mechanism on the bottle is better for my broken right hand compared with the spray bottles that usually have the button at the top. In the small zippered pocket at the front, I just have some used face masks. I throw them in here at the end of the day, but I really should just throw them out instead of putting them on here. And in the pocket behind it, I have nothing. The shoulder straps have this black detail, which also has the word Kipling debossed on them. And here is the main compartment of the bag. It is very, very large, like I said. Inside, I have this rigid plastic envelope that has all of my papers so that they won't get crumpled when they're being tossed around inside the bag. I do have my HMO card on here that should have been in my disc-bound wallet, and also the clicker ballpoint pen that I usually have inside my planner. But I just came from my doctor's office and was in a hurry to get home, so I just tossed them in here instead of placing them where they actually belong. And here's my planner. You have seen this a billion times before on my channel. This is where the pen should be. And I am really liking these metal pen holders. I have two of them on my planner and I have a review of them on my channel and I will link it down below. I also have videos of this planner and a tutorial on how I made this travel cover for it from a snap envelope. All of those videos will be linked down below as well. Next, inside the bag are my keys to my car, and I also have this flashlight on here. This is rechargeable. And this is my disc-bound laminated wallet that I made. This is where the HMO card should go. And here is my person with disability identification card that should also go inside my wallet. And also here's my booklet for getting the person with disability discount for medicines. After the doctor, I went to the pharmacy to buy the medicines that he prescribed for me, and that's why these are out. When I was done, I just threw everything into this bag, and I really like being able to do that. I also have another flashlight on here. This is also rechargeable, and I just attached the lanyard to this. I don't know what to call this, but this is the snap button that makes the bag have a more rounded shape at the top instead of having the right angles to make a square shaped top. I prefer the rounded shape, so I just snap the buttons together and I just put the lanyard of the flashlight in between the snaps, as you can see. And I just let it hang inside the bag. Here are the medications that I purchased, and the change is also inside the plastic bag that came from the pharmacy. Here is the referral form from my doctor so that I can see the allergist for my sneezing, which has already abated mostly but has not gone away completely. My doctor wants the allergist to find out really what I am allergic to because I don't know anymore. And this is the zip pouch that has all of my coins. And here's another face mask that should go into the trash. This is my charging cable and my mobile battery pack, and here is a tape measure. I don't even know why this is out. It's usually kept inside that black mesh bag that's also inside my tote bag. And this is the book that I have been reading, was reading. I've already finished reading it by the time I'm editing the video. This is the latest novel from Charleston Ong, and I always tape a ribbon bookmark to all of my books. Here's another mobile power bank that is even older than the white one. I got this for my son years ago and he used it a lot, but now that he hardly ever leaves the house, he gave it back to me. It still works just fine. And this is my Kindle Touch in a pouch. And the Kindle itself is in a hard case as well that has a light in it. In this Kindle, I am currently reading the book called The Secret History of Poltergeists and Haunted Houses. Very, very nice. I have a video about this Kindle Touch on my channel, and I will link it down below. Next, I have this hard case that's made specially for surgical face masks. These are the new ones that I haven't used yet. And here is a little zippered hard case that is made for the GoPro Hero camera, but I use it to hold my two super cheap Bluetooth earbuds. Now this sage green one is no longer working. It does connect to my phone, but the voice keeps saying volume maximum over and over again, and the volume isn't even on maximum. These are very cheap, less than 400 pesos, and I've had this a while. I might just throw them away if I can't fix them. And the white one is very, very good. I'm holding on to that one. Here's a bottle of lotion and my case for my reading glasses, which I am wearing when I was filming this video. Now this is a rechargeable fan. I love, love, love this. This has two settings for the fan speed, and even just the first setting is already very, very strong, and the battery lasts a really long time on a single charge. This is very affordable too. I will leave a link to the Shopee store down below. This fan has been very helpful for when I get my hot flashes. And here's my rechargeable clip light for reading. I clip it to the Charles Ong novel when I'm reading in a darkish restaurant or in bed at night. I have these in here because I was reading while waiting for my turn at the doctor's office. And here is a stick of glue that I bought days ago, and it's still in here. And now we go into the black mesh bag that contains a bunch of different little things. And this is another zippered hard case that has the wired earbuds that came with my iPhone 7. These earbuds are very, very old. My iPhone 7 is also very old, but still works fine, so I'm not going to replace them yet. In this little Ziploc bag are my arm covers. These are the cooling fabric, and I use them whenever I have to run errands around the city because I do not like putting sunscreen on my arms. I also have a personal alarm on here. This is very, very loud. I like it, and it also has a light for Morse code and can be used as a flashlight for emergencies as well. I bought this on Shopee and I will link it down below. I never needed to use it so far, and I hope I never will have to use it. And here is a little note from the seller where I bought my Tombow monograph mechanical pencils, the set that comes in different colors. I have a video about my Tombow mechanical pencils, and I will leave a link in the description box. And this is a calculator that I've had for years. I know I also have a calculator on my phone, but I don't like having to use my phone for every little thing. And then here is my little wrist protector. You've seen this before. I put this on my broken right wrist every time I feel like I might fall while walking. Sometimes I really just get that strong fear every once in a while, and this helps make me feel better, and just in case I do trip again, then my wrist is protected because this has a metal stabilizer inside. And this is a dog whistle. This was for Oakley, but Oakley no longer lives in this house. He lives in my parents' other house that is an hour away. I have a video of Oakley, which I will link down below. Next is this little toothbrush holder that has plastic disposable straws in it. I use this for cold drinks when I am out and about because I have sensitive teeth. And I also have some pain reliever for my migraine, and this is my perfume atomizer. Here's a chapstick that is flavored like Coca-Cola. This is from my sister. And by the way, this perfume atomizer is from the Muji store at SM Mall of Asia in Pasay City. I've had this for a really, really long time. This always has the Elizabeth Arden green tea with lavender in it. And this is a pack of oil blotting sheets from Clean and Clear. And these are my favorite lozenges, but these have gone bad. I think I accidentally left them inside my car and the heat kind of melted the lozenges. I might just throw these away and get a new pack. And this is a little tag that came with one of my tote bags from years ago. I need to put it back on that bag. And the last thing inside the mesh bag is this cap that I think came with one of my spray bottles for disinfectant. And those are all the things that are inside this mesh bag. This Kipling tote also has a small zippered pocket inside, and in it I just have this black marker. I use this to write the labels on the notebooks that I ship out to my customers. And here is a black cloth mask. This came with our kit during the 60th University of the Philippines National Writers Workshop last August 2021. I actually wear this over my surgical face mask. It's safer that way. And at the bottom of the bag are all of these receipts. I have been throwing them on here as I went along, and I haven't really cleaned out this bag ever since I first started using it. This is an assortment of receipts and papers. Some of them are receipts for the shipping of my handmade notebooks to my customers. Some are receipts for fuel for my car, and some are from medicine purchases and food purchases and office supplies purchases, a bunch of things. And these are sachets of 3-in-1 instant coffee. I've just recently started drinking coffee again, and these are so much fun. I'm not a coffee snob. As long as they taste fun and they keep me alert and awake, I will drink it. I no longer have anxiety attacks as often as before. I'm getting better after changing my environment and my social dealings. So, yay for coffee. And the last things I found at the bottom of my bag is a 1 peso coin and this roll-on bottle of essential oil from Young Living. My dad gave this to me actually. It came with a gift that he was given when he was a principal sponsor at a wedding. This bottle was part of that gift and he gave it to me. This is lavender, lemon, and peppermint. I like it. I put it on my nape and my temples whenever I'm feeling a little stressed and it helps. And that is everything inside my tote bag. The lining, by the way, is a white material with a Kipling logo printed all over it. I like the colors of this bag, and I like that it can hold so much as you have just seen. It does have a zipper closure, but I hardly ever zip this bag closed because I am always throwing things into this bag. The fabric is very high quality, the fabric on the outside and the inside, and the fabric of the straps, they're very high quality. And I can see myself using this bag every single day for the foreseeable future. And that is my little video for you today. I hope you enjoyed. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. What bag do you use for every day? Do you also like big bags? Or do you prefer smaller bags? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!